Dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiva Yoga World and Travel. I was in Kissamos, one of the Greek islands in Crete. I am in the yoga holiday. And on the day 4, my group decided to go for a visit to Elafonisi Beach in Western Crete. So after the yoga class in the morning and after having breakfast, we decided to catch a taxi from Kissamos to Elafonisi Beach in Western Crete. It took about 90 minutes drive from Kissamos to Elafonisi Beach. I was very excited, and my group and the yoga holiday also very excited. This is our driver come guide. He talking about a lot of information about this Elafonisi Beach and the Kissamos. This is the Kissamos town we passing through. That early in the morning, around I would say 9:30 in the morning. People are about to go for work, schools, and the shops are slowly started to open. I mentioned in the previous videos, Kissamos is a very good laid-back town in Crete. People are very relaxed. Most of the business are family-run business. Only 4,000 and 5,000 people live here. Very, very small town and village. And you can see the sun is very bright, shining in the morning. And we are all looking forward to our trip to the Elafonisi Beach in Western Crete. On the way, we discussed about a lot of things. The driver explained about the town of Crete, town of Kissamos. And there's a next town, a village is called Astriga, where I used to teach yoga during my yoga holiday about 9 years ago. And we also discussed about that place. Astriga is only 20 minutes drive from Kissamos. So I asked my driver come guide, where exactly is. Kissamos, every year, they, about 8 years ago when I come to Kissamos, there was not enough business there. A very, small business, only few business. Now it's developing a lot of tourism coming. A lot of, holiday makers come and see their experience, the vibe of the Kissamos village. Sea is there, mountain there, people can go for walk, sunbath, having a nice food. Now we slowly, moved away from Kissamos, and still our driver talking about history, culture, people's, lifestyle in Crete and Kissamos. It was a very pleasant, very safe journey. And you can see when we go further ahead, you can see mountains, olive plantation, very stunning view. See that we are entering very close to the Elafonisi Beach, surrounded by beautiful views of the mountains, small villages, olive tree plantation. So nice. On the way to the Elafonisi Beach, we come across with the small villages. This road is amazing because on the left-hand side you can see a very big crater there. So it's amazing, the stunning view of the mountains and hills, so stunning. And there's on the way you can see a small tunnel. is very scary, It's a very small tunnel, about a couple of meters length, and it's only very tiny. Big buses can go there, but if they're stuck, then it will be a big problem. So it was nice to see. It's a man-made tunnel, There's no mission involved. Everything made by man, human hands, and a human brain, There's no missions involved. That's our guide come driver explained to us. The view of the mountain is amazing, especially early in the morning, and you can see the sun is still shining, and you can see some nets they fixed on the mountain side, because a lot of landslidings, a lot of rocks come from the top to the road, so they keep it protecting that place. Otherwise the stone can fall into the in the road, or passengers, etc. It can cause problems, or traffic problem, etc. They put some protection there. So sometimes you can see some flowers, some sheep walking around there, some shops there. They sell a lot of traditional homemade honey, homemade olive oils, bread, and all these things. On the way we can see that. Lot of homemade, like organic type of olive oils, then honey, and the proper Cretan bread, all you can see on the way. The trees, plants, very nice. According to our driver, said there are last a few months there is no rain here. They are waiting for rain because of the next month, on November, the olive tree has to harvest season. So a lot of sheep there. You can see the sheep are walking around. That's belong to some farmers, And on the way we come across with some plants which is have some flowers, and they say that the flowers are very poisonous, so they kept the sheep and goats away from that flowers and plants. Otherwise, if the sheep eat that flowers, it will die. So they keep protecting from that the sheeps. We are not far from, we are very close to the beach, which is Elafonisi Beach. We are all very excited. Our group, they are going to have a sunbath in the beach, but I'm choose a different direction. I'm going for a walk on the other side of the beach, still the beach, but walking alongside the beach, which is covered with a lot of rocks. It was very nice. I did some yoga there. I will explain more in details when we reach there. The view of the mountain is stunning. Some places there are a lot of trees, mainly olive trees. Some places are very blank, but the beauty is very stunning, along with the blue sky and sunny weather. You can hardly see people, because the not that much people. Only people who live there, maybe the farmers, the locals, and some holiday makers, hiking people who do hiking. That's the only people we can see in this type of places. It's a very quite peaceful. It's one of my interests because I like peaceful places, and I love the nature. And now you can start see the sea in the far ahead. So that means the beach is very close, nearly maybe another 20 minutes. or 15 minutes we will be in the beach area. And it was when we drive these things, and when we see these type of natural views, we feel very happy, we feel very sense of joy we developed. There are some shops there, we can buy some water, some food to eat there on the way. Look at the stunning view of the mountain plus the sea. It's a Cretan sea, so nice. I was in the front seat so that I can video these views of the sea and the nature. Lot of big rocks and stones here. Wow, that is amazing. Elafonisi Beach is famous for pinky sand beach. That's it's famous for. But we cannot experience that pink color all the time. Sometimes the best time, according to I research in the Google, early in the morning the best time we can see the pinky beach of Elafonisi Beach. But in the daytime, sometimes we can see if you're lucky. So in the Elafonisi Beach, if you go there, if you go a little bit ahead, you can see an island there. We can walk through the island from the beach there, because water is very shallow, we can walk only knee length water is there, so we can go for a walk. If there's a tide comes, there's a low tide, there will be no water, we can walk comfortably. And depends upon need to check the weather, tide, what times come and go and all these things. But still we can walk because the water is not that deep from Elafonisi Beach to that island. Still we are on the way to the beach. You can start to see the people, or a lot of people already there come here to visit. Now we are slowly entering into the Elafonisi Beach area, I think, so a lot of different types of trees, plants you can see from here. Small buildings, and a lot of buildings are under constructions for the purpose building for the holiday makers. I think the traveling into this beach from Kissamos to here very safe, very comfortable. Roads are no problem, very good. Look at, there's a shop there. You can buy a lot of water, some food to eat, some souvenirs, slippers, swimming costumes there. So we just enter into Elafonisi village and the beach area. There's a big car park there. We can park our car there. And our driver did tell us they will wait for us. The maximum time is 3 hours. And then after 3 hours, we go back to Kissamos. This is some of the boats. Some like aloe vera plants, cactus, and a lot of plants which is grow normally in the desert area. And also obviously you can see the lot of resorts there. Panorama, enjoy the view of Elafonisi. There's some restaurants. These are restaurants. It's a very nice restaurants. You can go higher up and sit, have a nice food there, and enjoy the view of the sea and the place. So this is the Elafonisi Beach, and you can see the olive plantation, and wow, that's the pink color beach there. And people, my group, decide to go and have a swimming and sunbath in the Elafonisi pink color beach. But I decided to go other way, opposite side, which is I am going to showing you, which is very interesting. A lot of rocks. One side is mountain. The mountain, you can see there. With a stunning backdrop of juniper-dotted mountains. The beach is very nice, clean and tidy, and you can see the water is a crystal clear water, so nice. And when the sun comes, so stunning. The water is amazing. You can see the beautiful Greek flag there. So I ask my other group members, I will see you in 2-3 hours time. I'm going to walk opposite direction to the Pinky Beach, like a solitary walker, so that I can enjoy the nature. I can video the views of this area, and mountains and the stunning view of the water. This is my walk starting. I started my walk. The right side is the beach, and left side is it's a walking path there. There are a lot. I see a lot of hikers. They're walking with the groups. I said hello to them. I think they are from different parts of the world. These rocks are very, very rough. You have to be very careful, otherwise you may lose the balance and fall over and get injured. So I was very careful with my walking. Yeah, this is so nice. You look at the water. Water is very active there. I decided to take some view. I did take some yoga videos. The title I posted in my YouTube channel before. Just saying about doing yoga in a place where there's no mat, there's no proper place, and how we can do yoga. So I was demonstrating some yoga postures, taking some videos and preparing for that video. So I did take about 27 minutes yoga video, just standing on, and that was so amazing. It's very funny, but I just explain people how we can survive if you go some places there's no yoga mat, there's a proper place, the place is completely rough rock, weather is very windy and very sunny, very hot. How we can do yoga? We need to do some stretch after a long hours of walk. So I just explained in this video how we survive this, and then I did a yoga video in this rock with my boot on, shoes on, and I explained. I did posted this video in my Instagram page. It's all about the survival, about the confidence, strength, perseverance, tolerance, adaptation, accommodation, acceptance, and all these things. That was I explaining about this video. It was interesting, and it was I would say more inspirational and more motivational. So we can do yoga anywhere in the world, and only thing we need a proper mind setup and mental strength, and try to be positive, and in that way we can success in all aspects of life. That was this explanation I explained. And then after the yoga video, I continue my walking alongside the beach with this rock area. If you look at the other side of the area, it looks like we landed in some other planets, like Mars or something, like Moon, something like that. That mountain is a very stunning view. The mountain. The name of the mountain is juniper-dotted mountains. Because not much trees there, but it looks very different beauty. Look at that rocks, it's amazing. So when we see the left side, and we forget about the sea, and you see that we landed in some Mars or some Moon area. It's look like another planet, something. I feel like that. You landed in Mars or Moon or some Jupiter, wherever. It's look like that. And in between the rocks, you can see small, small plants, bushes, all over. How was amazing experience. There's no people around there. I was the only lone walker, only on and off some hikers going and coming. They do fast. They do like a brisk walking. They do walking very fast. My theory about walking is I want to walk slowly. In that way, I can relax and I can interact with the nature. I can also communicate with the nature, all these natural things. So amazing. So the view of the sea is amazing with the sunlight. You can see that island on the far away. The beach is there, and the island is there. So nice. Look at the crystal clear water of that Elafonisi Beach. It's made my day very special, because after this trip, I had to teach. Today is day of our group. That's why we decided to go out. But I offered them a free class today at 5:30. So we had to teach in Kissamos around 4:30. So I agreed that I like to, teach people. And my group are very good group. They are enjoying our whole yoga holiday. They are amazing people. We meet a lot of nice people, very similar-minded people. So we don't miss when we're walking in this place, because sometimes we will lose. But the paths are very clear. It marked in the rocks and where to go, how to get there, and all these things. So in that way, we will not be lost in our walking, which is a good sign. The color of the sky is blue sky, and the water also very similar, the blue sky. Yeah, nature is amazing, isn't it? So if you have the mind set up to enjoy the beauty of the nature, that will be amazing. So I when we go for a walk, we need to more interact with the nature. Look at the color of the water, crystal clear water. That's so stunning. How beautiful is that? The waves are very strong because it will be windy and sunny, and also that area you have to be walk. That area is going to be very careful, because nobody around there is something. I normally suggest people, if you want to walk like this, you need to walk with a group. But I am very aware of that. I walk my own. I will take extra cautious about walking. Anything can happen. If you fell over and something happened, then nobody there to rescue you there. Then nowadays, the modern days, now we have mobile phones. We can call accidents and emergencies. They may come and help you and all these things. Wow, that's amazing. I was very close to this edge of the rocks, and the sea is very close. I had to be very careful, if something happened, you may fall over, so you need to take extra cautious about this place, especially if you're walking alone. The rocks are very different. It looks like a sort of volcanic rocks. They're very, very rough. There's no, very rough, very hard, and amazing. In between the rock, there are small bushes and plants, and it has a lot of flowers. When we see the flowers, it gives us special, feelings, and we feel very happy. That's amazing. I think if you follow the law of nature, and then we give 100% trust in this nature, the nature will protect you, you know. So the law of nature, you know. There's an island I mentioned before, and you can see the beach from the far ahead there, the beach. Look at that. It looks like another planet, the opposite side. Just so I just spotted on my walk one person is swimming there with nobody there. It's amazing. This is I took a video with my video on with a different technique. Huge, some rocks are very huge and very sharp. So I'm very glad I wear proper walking shoes. But as I told you, when I walk, I only walk with myself, with my boots. There's no water with me. There's no walking stick with me. I just carry on with walking. But I know during the walk, I can draw a lot of oxygen and also draw a lot of water from this atmosphere. So I never tired, you know. Even because sun is very shining, and I would say it's about 24-25 degrees centigrade, but the wind makes me refreshing all the time, so I never get tired. I wanted to walk more long hours, but I cannot, because we are only allowed time is 3 hours here to spend, and we had to come back, and we had to go back to Kissamos. That's our timings. So I used this all time, the 3 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, maybe, for my walking, you know, which is nice. I didn't rush. I take my own time. I sit sometimes. I did some yoga practice, chanting some Sanskrit chanting songs, and it was so nice. It's of course it's made my day very, very good and very very refreshing and all these things. Sorry, my fingers coming up, and I put my mobile phone other way around, so that sometimes my fingers appear in the camera. Sorry about that. But those who watching this video and experiencing the nature, we forget everything. We forget all, like negativity or grievedness, all these things. Wow, the color of the water is amazing. So I'm very thrilled, very happy to see that. And look at that mountain. I can again repeat the name of juniper-dotted mountain. That's the opposite side of the sea. And under the sea, under that mountain, you can see big rocks, small plants and the bushes. You can see there some flowers around there and all. So nice. So a lot of people likes to, when they want to visit places like this, they want to have a sunbath, they want to have a swimming in the sea, having a nice food, some drinks. But as you know, I don't swim. I do swim, but I don't swim in the sea. I'm not keen on that, but I like to walk alongside the sea and see the beautiful view of the sea and surrounding areas. That's my interest, which is a lot of people may like, may not. I don't know. This is my interest. You know, it makes me very special feelings, so which is nice. I don't know why my hand always appearing in the camera, which is sorry, my apologies, those who watching this video. But you can still the beautiful view of the mountains, sea, and the plants and all these things. And you just watch it. It's about more than 35 minutes video I made this for you. So rather than talking about the negative part, but just to see you can see the sun, you can see the sea, you can see the beautiful blue sky, crystal clear water, mountains, the small plants and bushes around there. It's an amazing experience, so you take advantage on that rather than too much thinking, but think about nature, and it gives you pleasant feelings and you feel good. Wow, that's so stunning. You can look at the mountain. You can see some hikers there. I met some hikers on my way back. They are from Eastern Europe, like Lithuania or Latvia. And one of them speak English and the others don't. But I had a small conversation with the group, and I did tell them I'm a yoga teacher and I have my own yoga video channel plus travel channel, YouTube channel, and they took some pictures of the channel, and hopefully they will subscribe my channel and maybe practice yoga with my Shiva yoga style of yoga, hatha yoga classes. And after the conversation, I did say hello, goodbye to them, and they continue their walk. I continue their walk, my own. Wow. I wish I could live here, or maybe, I did see quite few sheeps, goats around here. Goats poo there, I did see. You can look at that. This is a place I saw somebody was swimming himself. So what we can see, that person need a lot of strength, I didn't see anybody. I just gone the way, nobody around there. I saw one person swimming is there. It's amazing. And that area is small, tiny beach also there. So this trip to Crete, this Elafonisi Beach area, and this walking and trip made me very good. I have a lot of energy, a lot of mental strength. My confidence level build up, because during my yoga holiday, my company is allowed 4 hours teaching, isn't it? So I give extra 3 hours to teach. So everybody will it's an optional, they are allowed to have 4 hours a day, but I offer them extra 3 hours, so total 7 hours a day I teach yoga, morning and evening. I'm very glad today is a day off, but I am teaching yoga at the evening. I offering that class. My group is very happy because I am offering that class because in the evening is after come back, they go for a sunbath or go sit in the beach, but I say, okay, come and join us, and they did. I think all of them did join my class at the evening, even we had a day off. But I decided to do very, very gentle yoga class. Wow, this is so amazing. that area is a private area, some place. I think you can go further ahead. But if you want to go for a long walk, but I decided to. I didn't want to go too far. I only had a couple of kilometers, maybe 4 or 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers maybe, walking alongside the sea with the rocks, alongside the mountains with the small bushes and small plants. That's a mark. You can see a yellow color marking. That's a mark toward the. It's very clear. The paths are very clear. Look at the size of the mountain and the rocks. It seems like I have feeling that it's sort of a volcanic rocks, maybe, because some thousands of years ago, maybe some volcano comes there, and maybe fossils. Yeah, it said that about long time ago, maybe 1 million years ago, these places used to be the part of the sea, and then sea withdrew back, and then these are maybe just some formation of the fossils of the some NACs, some fishes or some animals, I don't know. It's very interesting. So to see these rocks, it's very good because most of the people don't keen on to this part, to walking like that. But this is something everybody has to mindset. I would say you need to explore something, not just staying the beach all the time, sunbath, hydring, blah blah, which is good, but you need to explore these type of things and a more close connection with the nature, because we are the part of this this nature, isn't it? So we need to be aware of that, and it is good for our total well-being, and you get abundance energy. We mentally good, we physically good, emotionally we feel good, we feel socially good, also spiritually. Socially good means, this is also part of social things, because when we do this, even if we're walking alone, but socially we interact with all other beings, animals, birds, rocks, sea, all these things we connecting, isn't it? Which is good for our total well-being. Now my walking is nearly finishing. I finished my walk, and then you can see in a couple of seconds time. After I finished my walk, I went for something to drink. I had I showed you the beginning, a restaurant up in the, you need to go to the steps, and I went to the restaurant, had a proper Greek salad, which is a lot of cheese and vegetables and tomatoes, etc. So my walking is nearly finished, and now I heading to a glass of juice, some light lunch. It's about 2 o'clock, something like that, 2:30 in the afternoon. Very hot, but still windy there. I didn't see any of my group members.